storm coming. No matter if you running, keep running. Mother upper, keep running, it's a storm coming. No matter if you running, keep running. Mother upper, keep running, it's a storm coming. No matter if you running, keep running. Mother upper, keep running, it's a storm coming. No matter if you running, keep running. Mother upper, keep running, it's a storm coming. It's a storm coming.
Does hip hop have another 50 years? How do you feel, EQ? Do you see
the
hip hop
direction that it's
lasting?
going into? I would be surprised if it did have another 50 years, because you're talking about music, and music tends to fall into a fad. A lot of fads disappear. Now, people said that hip hop wasn't supposed to make it this long, but pause. But it's not supposed to be still out now. Pause. Man, stop, dude.
You gotta stop thinking about G stuff, man. You get the glizzies off your mind. Maybe you need to go and meet some women or something.
No, I don't see
you
hip hop
have
making
to.
it another 50 years as new talent. New talent.
Really?
New talent. Now, can I still see? And this is the thing. Like, okay, Big Daddy Kane is like 50 years old. Do you think Big Daddy Kane is still going to be touring another 50 years?
Big Daddy Kane is 60.
Okay, well, that's even more,
Did you see his performance?
Think about. Okay, so
Big Daddy Kane was killing it at 60. He was flowing. Dude, he's killing a lot of these young rappers. That's off Serp and stuff. Dude, he got his breath. He ain't rapping slow, cat, hat, rat. He rapping fast. He bouncing up and down. While he rapping, he dancing, and his bars is up to par.
No, let's just keep it to reality.
That's reality, what I just said.
Let's keep it to reality.
Yeah, you want me to send you the video? That's reality, what I said.
No. What is the age of the youngest rappers now? What do you think the ages are?
The youngest rappers right now, the youngest rappers will be about 25 to 30.
All right, so you said another 50 years, so that means they'll be 75 to about 80.
Yeah.
Okay, so if they haven't done anything that's impactful that makes the next generation want to do that, how would this culture survive?
You asking me?
You got to think about it in that lens. It's like you're asking me, will hip hop have another 50 years? Well, it depends on who is in charge right now, and are they making it something that people of another generation want to continue doing?
Absolutely.
Because if not, you'll be left with rappers that are 30 now that are still touring, and they'll be in their 70s and 80s, and they'll be talking whatever rap that they have to say. Now, do you want to listen to that? I don't know.
Yeah, okay. So my thing is, it's gonna last another 50 years, probably another 100, because this first 50 years is all the kids from 12, 13 years old to 70, 60, 70. So the next 50 is going to be the young generation coming up with new stuff, but also starting now in like the 2025, 2026s, end of 24s, going into the 26, all the way going into the 26s. The old school cast is re-submerging, so real music is coming back. So not only...
But there's always OGs. There's
not always been OGs. No.
But this is what I'm trying to say.
See, you cut me off. I let you speak all the way.
Right?
I let you
We
speak.
had Rob Bass that just
I
passed
let you
away.
speak all the way. I let you
Right
finish
now.
what you were saying.
No, wait.
You cut me off, though. You cut me off, brother.
All right. My bad. Go ahead. Finish.
So,
What you have to say.
So I was saying not only that you got new music coming, but you had the new generation, and they was doing their thing, and it's newer people that's coming up because they motivated from the past old generation, before our generation, to our generation, to the early 2000 generation, to the mid 2000 generation, to the 2020 generation. Moving forward, is going to eat off of all the way back to the 80s. Moving forward another 50 years. New artists, old school artists coming in with the new type of artists, new old school type artists, meaning 2010s, 2005s. It's history is going to repeat itself, and like music is life. Life is music. That's a universal language that everybody can feel through rhythm.
And you saying that hip hop has found its place into that.
Dude, hip hop is the number one genre. Yeah. If rock gonna continue, if rock and pop is gonna continue, hip hop has to continue because it's the dominant genre out of everything. The only reason why pop outsells and rock outsells and this, that, and the other is because, and I don't want to pull a race card, but it's real. They support their own. Eminem will always sell 2 million records, not streams. 2 million people gonna walk into the store and make sure they buy Eminem's record.
I still don't understand this idea that
black folks probably don't do that all the time.
Walk into a store and buy a record. Like, we have moved past that. That's like my parents telling me that people are still going to go in to the shop and buy 8 tracks.
No, it's not like that. It's like people are still collecting vinyl.
Like oh, okay. All right. So it's like my generation telling my the younger generation, you're still going to go into the record shops and buy tapes.
No, it's like your generation telling your babies, you're still going to go in the record shop and buy vinyl. And there was tons of people in the record shop buying vinyl. The CDs still sell. CDs and vinyl still sell. It's not the number one thing because everybody's cheap and broke and shady and just want to go watch your shit on YouTube. But true fanatics and people that enjoy music and music connoisseurs, they need their music. They need that. They need that record.
Quick question.
Yeah.
How do you play a CD in a car when you have a Bluetooth radio?
Easy. You put a car system in it like we've done since the beginning of time.
So you have to remove that system to put in the old system.
Not necessarily that. You just hook it up. You just have it hooked up to it.
So I need a separate entity to play.
And then you could play your music at home. You could put it on a flash drive or a hard drive or an iPod.
Are you playing records in your car?
Right. No.
All right. Okay. So we're not doing that.
We're playing CDs in the car. So a lot of us playing CDs in the car. CDs are being played.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just saying CDs are being played. But yeah, hip hop has another 50 years for sure. Easy. Count down.
I would hope so. I mean, this is the music that I grew up on. It'd be nice if the music didn't.
It keeps getting better. AZ new album is slapping, right?
And future generations, they can continue on this path of hip hop. I don't think it's going to be the same. It's going to change.
Absolutely.
Would you think that as the generations go on, that you're going to still be able to call it hip? Like, are you going to be able to find some element of it to say it's hip hop besides them just not singing?
Yeah. I truly believe, I'm going to tell you, I truly believe hip hop at some point in the near future is going to go back to its essence for a while. Artists is going to start coming out and being mature young men, not YNs but YMs, like 17, 18, coming with knowledge and intelligence, and coming with dope lyrics, dope beats, different cadences, like a whole different style of, but back to its essence of like really thinking, really being smart, thinking out the box, not going with the crowd and being manipulated and controlled by the masses by going with whatever is going on, but actually coming out and innovating and taking it to another level with a new sound. You know.
Okay, so it's going to be a new sound. So it's not going to be the same thing that we're used to hearing.
No, it's going to be hip hop. No, but
the question is it going to still be considered hip hop just because they're not singing? Or is it going to be called something else?
I said they're going to be going back to the essence. I truly believe that, which is...
So they're going to go back to scratching records.
Yeah, absolutely. You can scratch vinyl. I mean, you can scratch CDs. The CDJs, you can scratch MP3s and WAV files. They don't even have to be CDs or disc or anything. You can scratch a WAV file in that CDJ. You just put the song in there and scratch on the wheel. And it's wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Okay, so the DJs that are of your era that still goes and buy vinyl, do they accept that?
I believe, yeah.
That I can actually show up without any turntables, any records. I could just rock a whole party out with the computer screen.
Yes, absolutely. They do it now. And
okay,
the CDJs.
So that's a form of AI, right?
Everything being digital, is that would you consider that AI?
Is that a form of AI?
Is that would you consider that a form of AI?
Well, yeah, you're using a computer. You're not actually going into the record shop. You're not buying any records. You're not going to the store to buy turntables. You're not taking the time out to actually learn how to mix.
You don't have to. You know how people grew up mixing?
A lot of elements.
You know people grew up mixing and blending songs.
That you can just plug in, download all of the music that you want, and stand at your computer.
Yeah.
And be a DJ.
That's what they do now. That's exactly what they do. They're doing that right now. That's exactly what they do.
Oh, all right. Okay. So how far down the road does that continue to where it still can be considered hip hop?
It's for one, it's
because
whoever.
You're asking me, does hip hop have another 50 years, right? So the elements of hip hop, breakdancing, DJing, graffitiing, spoken word, and rap.
Yeah.
Is now all digitally downloaded.
No, it's not. People still sitting on the back of the bus tagging. People still do. There's graffiti all over the world, like everywhere. Like there's not a place in the universe where nobody's wrote on anything.
All right,
graffiti,
so that part will still exist.
Breaking is like Jay-Z said. Like Jay-Z
still writing on walls.
Like Jay-Z said. Like Jay-Z said on the GQ thing. Breakdancing is in the.
Jay-Z said that hip hop. I'm sorry, hip hop, but yeah, hip hop, graffiti. Nah.
Did you hear it? Did you hear him say that, or you saying he say, she say what they said? Because I heard him say that hip hop is in the Olympics, and so graffiti was in the Olympics, and that's why you kind of don't count that. But that's what solidifies it.
Breakdancing was in the Olympics also, and they took it out.
My bad. I meant breakdancing, not graffiti. I see graffiti.
Oh, okay.
I meant
All right.
breakdancing.
Okay.
I meant breakdancing.
Yeah.
Graffiti's gonna last forever, dude. You see graffiti all over.
But if it was, okay, I must have missed that. But I know
Yeah.
breakdancing was in there.
No, breakdancing. He said breakdancing, not the graffiti. The graffiti, you could look and see graffiti on shit that you'll be like, who the hell got up there and did that? For one, who had the nuts? Who had the nuts to hang off the side of this bridge?
People keep writing on walls.
Who had the nuts to hang on side of this bridge and do this masterpiece? Like, you literally hung off the side. I know you didn't have no bungee cords or nothing connected to anything. You literally hung off the side and put your life in danger to spray paint this.
No, I don't know who.
That's crazy.
I don't know who does this. Whoever does this, whatever group does this, you know what I'm saying?
It's millions of people.
When you go down there, when you start entering into Los Angeles, there is this one tag that you are going to see. And when you see it, it's not just a tag, it's a whole piece. Excuse me. It's not a tag, it's a whole piece.
Wow.
When you see it, you're like, how in the world do they do that? How did they get up there?
Yeah.
The tag is, or the piece says, fly with the Eagles. It's fly with the Eagles.
Wow.
It's not fly like it, it's fly with the Eagles. Wow. And everyone is way high up.
Right.
It's
crazy.
How did they do that?
They'd be on weird places.
I go there, I see it. I be looking for it. I know where it's at. The only thing you got to do is just look up. If you look up, you might catch it.
I'm gonna be honest. I believe Globe Team should start putting records. I'm bringing records back. I got my vinyl and everything. I'm getting some Technique turntables.
No. We're changing subjects. You're saying that as long as people keep writing on walls, that's hip hop?
No, I'm saying graffiti is still there. That's not going nowhere. Breakdancing.
Right,
let me finish. Hold on. Let me finish. Graffiti is still there. Breakdancing is still prevalent. Everybody's dancing. It didn't enhance all these new
the Olympics.
Fuck the Olympics. We know why they taking our shit. Fuck the Olympics. Oh, because they took our shit out of the Olympics. Now it's cry because the Olympics don't have that. We solidified our shit. We don't need the Olympics to tell us what our shit is. Matter of fact, the youngsters, that's one thing I like about this generation, the dancing. These cats is dancing, they gigging, they really like more than we grew up. You on the wall, the gangsters on the wall. Gangsters don't dance, they boogie. Now these cats is dancing, men, women, kids, like really getting it in. They knowing the graffiti dancing, they got hip hop dancing, they got new stuff going on. Every region got their little thing, got their little step. Every region got their step, got their dance. So that's not going nowhere. We named 3 things that's not going nowhere. Right? And the artists, the music is just getting better. Okay, you don't like the new cats, but LL Cool J just dropped the album. How is AZ new album? How is Raekwon new album? How is Ghostface new album? What about Ice Cube new 2 albums? What about Mount Rushmore?
Well, I explained that. I said that these artists are of a certain age, and you're saying lasting another 50 years. And I said, well, let's just do the math. What age would they be if that was the case? Now, if they haven't done enough at the moment in time to have the next generation want to go and do this because they haven't been inspired, that's how hip-hop might not last another 50 years. But in your mind, you're like, well, as long as people keep writing on walls, we got hip-hop.
No, don't like decrease my shit. You gotta destroy my whole shit. No, as long as the talent keep reigning.
We got hip hop. And
No,
I'm
as
like,
long as the
wait a
talent
minute.
keeps raining,
You
because
know,
the talent is raining. The talent is raining. This shit is good.
okay.
Like,
That's why I said I hope so, because I am a fan of the art form. You see what I'm saying? So if it does, that's great. But then to go back to my original, is like, well, a lot of these types of things become fads, and fads fade away.
dude, they said it was a fad in 1978.
And it has survived this long.
Right. So what are you talking about?
Okay. So is hip hop one of those where it's like, it's just going to be here forever?
Absolutely.
And in your mind, you're like, yeah, as long as people keep writing on walls, we good.
If that's right. If that's all you could hear, if that's all you heard and comprehended.
What would be called hip hop? He said, yeah. I said, even if they stop buying vinyl and they,
and vinyl's still selling.
Computer system set up, and they download their music, and they're DJing a party with no vinyl, no record players, no scratching ability, no nothing, just the computer doing that. Is that a form of AI? And you're like, well, So if you keep going into that direction, will it still be considered hip hop? And once again, my favorite part. Yeah, as long as people keep writing on walls, I guess I'm saying. I'm a move on.
Yeah.
I'm a move on. But I hope it does. I'm a big fan of hip hop.
Okay, look, in the US, vinyl record sales surpassed 1.04 billion in revenue in 2025, moving roughly 46.8 million units. This marked the format's 19th consecutive year of growth and the first time annual vinyl revenues crossed the 1 billion mark in this century. Okay?
Okay. But I did ask you a question. Are you playing records in your car? No. Okay. Are you playing?
That don't mean shit. It's you don't have to play shit in your car if you're selling records.
Separate entity in order to make that happen.
So anyway, so nothing you saying makes no sense. Fuck the car. The shit is selling. What the car got? The car has nothing to do. The car has nothing to do with what I'm saying. In 2020, listen to me. Listen.
Are the kids streaming?
In 2025, hold on. Listen. In 2025, sales in the U.S. in 2025, CD sales in the U.S. reached roughly 29.5 million units, generating an estimate 124 million in revenue. While vinyl remains the dominant physical format, selling over 48 million units, CDs saw notable momentum late in the year, moving 11.4 million units in 2004 alone. Okay?
All right, so people are still buying CDs and vinyl.
Yeah.
All right. Does it say what generation is doing that?
It doesn't matter. Once you get into 31 billion, once you get into 31 billion, well, okay. Okay, I'm about to
see. Wait.
Hey, go ahead. I'm about to kill your point. I'm laughing at you.
16 to 20-year-olds.
I'm laughing at you.
Leading the way, buying vinyl.
I see where you're trying to go, but I'm about to kill you. I'm about to kill your point.
The older generation that's doing that.
I'm about to kill your point.
Okay, please. That's why I asked you.
Right. So there's young people buying. You think it's 31.7 billion because of old people? No, it's not. Young people are buying CDs and vinyl right now too. It's both.
It's both.
Right.
Okay.
And to kill your point, you were saying, because you're trying to say, oh, it's just old people that's buying it. It's not old people. It's music connoisseurs. Those are big numbers. Those are damn near like 90s numbers.
How do you become a music connoisseur when you're like 16 years old? Unless you got some parents that actually turned you on for that.
No,
you know,
see, look, your parents can't turn you on.
That introduced you to this type of music, and that's why I asked. It depends on the next generation. If
Brother, I've been a music connoisseur since I was 16.
them enough in order for them to want to go and continue.
I've been a music connoisseur. I've been a music connoisseur since I was 16. I bought hella tapes. I had the collections of CDs. Shit got stolen. Fool got desperate as a young teenager and sold shit at the pawn shop and went and tried to buy it back and so forth, or sold it to Rasputin, or sold CDs back and came back, had collection, people stole it, started collecting. Dude, I've been, since my first record I bought from the record store or whatever, I always buy records. Like, people collect watches and other stuff. I like to collect music. I like to listen to the dirt on the record when you put the needle on there and it's and then the music come on. The sound of records is different from the sound of digital.
Okay.
You know, when you're into production and stuff like that, for me, I love all that stuff. I like looking at the credits. I like reading the composers, the producer, the writer, the background vocalist. You know what I'm saying? It's rare, but people still doing it. Those is huge numbers. That ain't nothing to play with. You know, people are coming back to that because the streaming stuff, like, they just made music and stuff cheap. By doing the streaming, they just really stole from everybody and made everything cheap.
So streaming isn't really that important. Vinyl is more important.
Streaming is important because it gives you visibility, but a lot of artists is taking their stuff off streaming platforms and making you buy it directly from them. They're not letting Spotify and YouTube and all of them just have their music like that.
Okay. So what do you think is more important for the generation now? Streaming or actually buying the solid record or the solid CD? What do you think that the younger generation is doing more? Are they streaming more, or are they going into the shops and actually purchasing the physical copy more?
They absolutely streaming more.
Which one are they doing?
They're streaming more. Absolutely.
They're streaming more. Okay, right. So the way that they're getting all of this music is through streaming.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if that's the generation that we're dealing with now, that means that the older generations are the ones that are still trying to buy these copies. The younger generation, they might inherit those copies.
No, the younger generation is buying it too.
And they have them, right?
No, the younger generation is buying it too.
The music, they don't need to do that in order to access the music.
No, the younger generation is buying it too.
Doing that, right? This is the point that I'm trying to make. Okay?
The younger generation is buying music too.
Okay.
The majority is probably streaming. The majority of old niggas is streaming. Old niggas, you know how many? Hold on. None of my. No, hold on. None of my partners is buying CDs.
How old is your partners?
Our age.
Okay. Are they 16?
No, listen to what I'm saying. Listen, hold on. See, you. Hold on. Brother, hold on. Listen. You talking to me. Hold on. Listen.
All right. Okay.
Listen. I said people our age aren't buying CDs either. Just like you think everybody that's streaming is young and the only people buying CDs is old, that's wrong. Everybody that's streaming is young and old. And certain people, young and old, are buying CDs. My homie got a bunch of CDs. He won't sell me what he got, but he like, I ain't never buying no CDs. All his music is on his iPhone. It's on his iTunes. He like, look, I got the new Pooh Shiesty. I got the new Fulio. I got the new this. He got all of this new shit on his phone. He got the new Dog Pound. He not buying that shit. He not buying the physical CD. He's downloading. But the physical CDs he has bought when he was coming up, he keeping them. So don't say like, oh, just young people will stream. No, hella old people ain't buying those CDs. They like, my brother just got rid of all of his stuff. He put all his stuff in his computer and threw his CDs away. So it's both. It's young people purchasing music and it's young people streaming it. It's old people purchasing music, so people streaming it.
All right, so then that means hip hop could be around for another 50 years.
For me, I believe so.
Because of this. All right, that's fine.
All of the genres is still thriving. It's still the number one genre.
Well, the number one genre right now is country music. And country music is older than hip hop. So you got a point.
Let's see.
You have a point. You know, hip hop, if it is able to excite the next generation to continue to want to make this music, then yeah, it can last another 50 years. Yeah, I don't see why not. I have no idea why not. Because you have young kids that are rapping right now, and you have kids right now that are dancing, and you have kids right now that are writing on walls, and you have kids that are doing spoken word, and those are the elements of hip hop. So if you are around 16 to 20 years old and you live 50 years, you'll be 70.
Right.
Hip hop will still be around.
Hey, I'm about to piss you off before we close this out. You probably ain't gonna want me to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway, just so we could talk for another 10 minutes and argue. Okay, look. What is the number one genre of music today? Globally.
Say it again?
What is the number one genre of music today?
I think it's country music.
Nope. Globally, pop remains the most popular music genre, dominating streaming numbers, radio airplay, and massive stadium tours. In the U.S., R&B and hip-hop and pop alternate for the top spots, while Latin and country are also experiencing record-breaking surges in popularity.
Okay.
Now, see, this is where I was going to piss you off. Drake is a pop star.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, dude.
Look, everybody mad. Oh, damn. He opened up a hole.
All right. No, you set me up. That's fine.
Hey, whether you like it or not, whether you like it or not, too.
No, because I'm
not.
Yes. No. I'm not trying to interrupt. Say what you have to say. My bad.
No, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to shake the lion cage by saying that because it's a fact.
Okay.
That's a fact.
All right.
Dude, do you know when Kanye put his album out, he said, take my shit out the rap section and put it in the pop section. Kanye had his albums in the pop section. He had an interview, or it was a clip where he said that. Like you couldn't find that one where he was battling 50, I believe, one of my favorite albums. You couldn't find that in the rap section. That was in the pop section. But nah, I just wanted to say that to rattle the cage. But yeah, hip hop is gonna have another 50 years. Look how it's just morphing into different things because it's history repeats itself, but it's always time for new. If you don't evolve, you die. Like it has to evolve, it has to change, it has to enhance. Just hopefully in a good way. And not just way far gone.
That part right there. Hopefully in a good way. Because if you keep doing what you're doing, how much of this can you continue saying is hip hop? And in your words, well, as long as there's still writing on the wall.
Right.
And we're good.
I got a question. Because people give will.i.am super props, and people and he is dope. People he gets a lot of credit for being a super dope producer and artist. And would you call Black Eyed Peas hip hop? Do they feel like they hip hop, or have they became pop? What do they consider themselves? Because I thought they was considered like hip hop. But to me, it's kind of like pop. I don't know. Maybe I should look that up.
So you're asking me, is Black Eyed Peas hip hop?
Yeah.
Well, what do you think?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
But do they consider themselves hip hop?
I mean, yes. Okay. Does will.i.am sing?
No, I don't think so.
All right, boom. All right. Does Black Eyed Peas, when they first start off as a pop group? They started off as what?
Oh, look, in AI, I mean...
Wait, no.
I didn't know. I always thought they were pop.
I'm answering your question, right? But even though I'm asking you a question, but I want to get into what you think is hip-hop. Okay, so you don't think that Black Eyed Peas is hip-hop?
I do.
That's what you asked me, right?
I didn't think that, but it says...
Why isn't Black Eyed Peas hip-hop? So if they started off as a hip-hop group,
yeah,
none of them sing in the beginning until they got Ferg. And Ferg doesn't even really sing all that much. She does, but she don't really sing all that much. She raps, right? So even the female that's with them raps also. So why wouldn't they be considered hip hop? It's because why? They're not, I guess, in the direction of street. You think they're too commercial?
A Tribe Called Quest wasn't in the direction of street. Brand Nubians wasn't in the direction of street.
So
Gangstar wasn't in the direction of street. Nice and Smooth wasn't in the direction of street. Slick Rick is not in the direction of street. No, I'm naming hella people that's not in the direction of street. So what are you talking about? Now, don't try to play me.
I'm not trying to play you. I'm trying to understand why you don't think Black Eyed Peas is hip hop. Why you don't think they're hip hop?
So, okay, cause see, this is where it's funny. Black Eyed Peas is hip hop, right? And Too Short isn't, right? If we go by those type of people that think that, you know what I'm saying? So what are you saying? Because people tried to say Too Short wasn't hip hop. Now he get his props and everybody act all cool, but let's be honest. So I'm saying if you arguing for Black Eyed Peas, so
you're trying to prove a point.
Yeah.
That, well, if you don't consider Too Short hip hop, then why you don't consider Black Eyed Peas? Why you consider Black Eyed Peas?
Exactly.
Wait, see, I don't like that whatism.
Well, let me explain it to you. Let me explain to the kindergartners. Let me put it in kindergarten language.
All right, please.
They are more popish because of it's more dance music. Now I was actually reading the Google, and that actually breaks down how they did it. So it says, yes, the Black Eyed Peas are considered a hip-hop group, but their genre classifications depends heavily on which era of their music you are listening to. Early era, alternative hip-hop. Mainstream era, pop, rap, dance. Recent era, return to roots. In recent years, they have returned to their classic hip-hop and conscious roots, releasing projects like 2018 Masters of the Sun Volume 1. Now, I never really sat down and bumped their album or had nobody that really had their album, any of their albums.
Oh, I did.
Oh, for real?
My favorite album of Black Eyed Peas is Monkey Business.
Okay, I'm gonna go and look that up on YouTube. But see, that's where the lines get blurred, and that's where the hip hop historians on both East, West, North, South coast get it all. You know, they contradict themselves. Because they will say a Tupac is rap or Ice Cube is rap, but Black Eyed Peas is hip hop.
Okay, well, maybe because of the subject matters that they're talking about, they are classified in that direction.
Well, Ice Cube, Pac, these people talk about the revolution. They talk about the streets.
Do you think that?
No, I just see the biasism. The biasism.
Do you think that NWA is the same as the Black Eyed Peas?
Not at all.
Okay, so you would describe them differently.
Completely different.
Okay, do you think that the Dangerous Crew that Too Short was a part of is the same as Black Eyed Peas?
They're closer to that because they have a live band actually.
Okay. So Too Short would be more close to Black Eyed Peas than NWA.
Like far as live band.
All right. So the way you would describe them would be different. So you would say Ice Cube is this, or excuse me, NWA is this way, but it's hip hop, but it's this type. Too Short and the Dangerous Crew is hip hop, but it's this type of way. Black Eyed Peas is hip hop, but they're in
this type of way. Okay, yeah. Right, so now, see, that's the way. That's the way I would like it to be described.
Here's the main point.
Okay.
Are they rapping?
Yeah.
Are they rapping?
Yeah.
Okay. Boom.
Right.
They're doing the same thing. All right. So there you go. So why isn't Black Eyed Peas considered hip hop?
Hey, remember when you like I said before, to me they might be. When I heard them, I guess I heard them in their dance thing. In their dance genre. I never heard their hip hop record. You said Monkey Business?
Yeah, hey bro. I played this. I'm not gonna tell you what restaurant I was working in, but we was in the back of the kitchen and we put on that Monkey Business, and they got this song. I can't think of the name of this song at this moment in time. I should. But that song was in Tagalog. Now, people who don't know what Tagalog is, that's Filipino language. And them Filipinos was back there just enjoying every bit.
So Black Eyed Peas is hip hop because they speak Tagalog,
bro. It's come on, man.
Okay, Black Eyed Peas is hip hop because they speak Tagalog. So that's what it is. What makes Black Eyed Peas hip hop is they speak Tagalog.
It's hip hop. You asked them that was back there listening to that. What style of music is this?
It's a hip hop.
Them Filipinos is gonna tell you when he was like Filipino. Bebble. They was gigging to all of that. They would, come on, man, stop playing, bro. Black Eyed Peas is hip hop, man.
Because they got a song in Tagalog. What makes Black Eyed Peas hip hop is they have a song in Tagalog. Okay, great. Good terminology. So hip hop was made in the Philippines.
That's fine.
So hip hop was made in the Philippines. Nah, I'm messing with you.
See, hey, well, I tell you this: hip hop wasn't made in Canada.
It wasn't, because dude is a pop star. Dude a pop star. He not hip hop.
Since you want to piss somebody off, I ain't forgot about that shit. Wasn't made in Canada either, man.
Hey. But nah, it was great show though. But I'm gonna check out Monkey Business because I want to hear that. I want to hear it. I want to hear hip hop in it. Okay.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Go check it out. Go check it out.
I am. And
all right, man.
Hip hop will be here another 50 years.
There's a storm coming. No matter if you running, keep running. Mother up, we keep running. There's a storm coming. It's a storm coming. You better run, duck, high, scream. I don't give a fuck, lean. When I bust upstream, fetal position, up spleen. She be on my nuts cream. I be on some fuck team, cause they be on some lazy shit. Yeah, they ain't doing nothing. She be wanting crazy dick. Yeah, I give her all of it. Yeah, I'm a nigga with an attitude. She swallowed all of it. Some niggas be on that broke shit. We be on that ballin' shit. Niggas be so out of tune. They be on some other shit. We the ones they love and quit. Hating, stop, bugging, quit. Living in a fantasy. Coming bum, rushing shit. Suckers better run, duck. This is just a warning shot. I'm coming like an avalanche. Smash, crash down your block. My pedigree is keep it hot. And do what they couldn't do. They meant to blow up the spot and do what they wouldn't do. MCs like to bite styles, but me, I'ma come anew. You better prepare yourself for when the real one's coming. It's a storm coming.